if you're a returning subscriber, say hello. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. What? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, say hellos. Before we get into this video, I need you guys to quickly do me a favor and click that red button down below so you can be part of the locals. And please also don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms at nta_tana on all social media platforms as given here. As you can see, I'm camera awkward now because it's been like, I think 16 months. The last time I uploaded was in July 2021, right? It's November now. But then why I wasn't consistent with you guys. The last time I filmed, I was 16, and now I'm 18, a literal whole adult. Like, damn. It's been long. It's genuinely been long, and I missed this. I genuinely missed this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm almost done with matric. I'm left with one last final paper currently where today where I'm filming this video, I'm left with one last paper. I wrote all my final papers. Yeah. So basically, yeah. I'm almost done with matric. The last time I was here, I was doing a report exposure challenge, and now I'm actually waiting for something that's going to determine my plans for next year. And yeah, scary, but I'm not stressed. I'm not going to stress myself. So basically, this video is going to be a rundown of the past 16 months of my life. Not really in depth, but like just things that I think you guys should know. And yeah, and basically my traumas and my experiences of 2022 on the trick here, Okay, I'm gonna start with where I left you guys last year. So last year I left you guys with my report, right? And basically what I want to tell you right now is that, guys, grade 11 was my best year. That was my best year academically, and no, I don't want to say spiritually, but mentally, psychologically, emotionally, that was my best year, because everything was like this. Everything was going in line. Like I was in my quiet boy era, and I didn't care what people had to say about me. And I left people with their things that they had to say about other people. Like, gossip is nice, gossip is nice, but like, don't entertain gossip that doesn't involve you. Like, just listen and be involved when they're telling the story, but don't go confronting people where the story doesn't involve you. You understand? So that's what I started doing, and my life was like this. But even though with that whole academic success, during the year, final exams went whippy, and yeah, that brought my mark down, but it was okay. It was one of those things that I could see that I'm actually capable of doing the certain thing. I'll just have to push more. In January I went to prize giving. I think it was on the day we opened. Yeah, on the day we opened, or the second day, I went to prize giving. I got awards and I was happy. But yeah, but January started off on a very bad note, and it's my fault, but okay, we don't have to talk about that. If you know what happened. I'm just not gonna talk about it. So basically, from there on, that point in January where it was a bit shaky, that's when I knew that life is gonna be a roller coaster this year, and indeed it was a roller coaster this year. This year I'm in matric, right? So at our school we had initiation, orientation, grade 8 orientation. I think everyone has it, right? So basically we had skivvies and stuff. That was an experience because I couldn't wait for that. That was like my whole like I wanted to get there since grade 8, you understand, because we were tortured, so we also wanted to torture them, right? So that was a whole experience and a half, and I genuinely enjoyed that. And yeah, man, that was cool. Then we went on to do athletics for the first time this year. I ran 400 meters and I ran 800 meters, I think. 800 meters or 1.5. I ran those two events and I was... Oh, and 200 meters as well. And that was like... Oh, it took a lot of strain on me because that day I just got home and I slept because... Oh, damn. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. What a way to end off my last high school athletics journey, you understand? Because usually I'd go for shot put and discus, but this year I ran, but it was at inter-house, not independent and small schools. No, at inter-house, because I wasn't gonna go and run against the other beasts of other schools, whereas in my school they were already track beasts. So yeah, at our metric dance, I wanna add a clip here. Out. I looked good. I'd like to assume I looked good, but it was a whole hassle to get all of that sorted out and look that good because that's unorganized. A story for another day. Like, I don't want to be bashing people here or whatever, but yeah, it was the experience. When I tell you that this year was a roller coaster ride, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and also regarding matric dance, so I had a whole idea in my head, right? I came up with this idea of having, I think it was 3 escorts or 6, I forgot. Then all of these people, they started saying, ish, and I have obligations, and I was left with one escort. But I quickly made, decisions, and I'm like, okay, cool, I have one, so I'll see what I can do with this person. And I did what I could, and this person helped me, and thank you very much, person. And yeah, and then what else? The car was an issue, but yeah, no, my music dance was a mess, but luckily I looked good, my pictures looked good, my photographer on point. Oh, fast forward May, June. Yeah, fast forward May, end of May, beginning June. I experienced heartbreak. And the most annoying part about this heartbreak is that I experienced it during June exams, right? So it went my heart. I was shattered. Like, it's as if the universe was against me at that point, you understand? But I had to push through, right? I cried every day. It was winter. I lost weight. My friends told me, Musa, you're losing weight, what's wrong? And I'm like, dude. And I cried every day. It was a lot. I think it took me 2 months to get over that heartbreak. Yeah, I made sure that by my birthday month I'm not heartbroken. I made sure when I saw which it actually, it's not worth it, it's really not worth it. So I think I'm just gonna continue with my life, and and yeah, so I did that. I healed. I made sure I healed, right? I made sure that I heal, and yeah, I managed to heal before my birthday month, which is August, and yeah. Oh, also I wanted to make sure that I'm fine by prelims because my dream marks were. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that by prelims I'm here, and life is up again. I made sure I made sure that I get back to where I was, because right now I was here and I wanted to be here, and I made sure that I move up here. So yeah. Then fast forward prelims, I started getting close to this one specific person, and yeah, this person, miraculously changed my life. I'd like to believe I also did the same. Basically, this person was there for me when I needed everything. I studied with this person, and yeah, I studied like actually very hard because I was tired. And then yeah, no, this person was there for me. This person became my sister now, yeah. And this year I made really good friends that I can count on, or hope I can count on, because they haven't done anything snacks to me, unlike past friends, unlike past friendships. Friends like Haholo, Tabi, Chloe, Ledesha, like we got closer this year. And yeah, so basically this year was a year for me to actually come back to myself and grow as a person, and I'm proud of the progress that I've made this far. Final exams have been nothing short of exciting. I don't want to lie to you. Final exams have not taken a toll on me. I have not yet gotten to that point where I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get into university. I'm not gotten to that place yet. But also at the same time, I don't want to jinx myself and be like, nah, these exams are fire, I'm gonna get this distinction. No. Also, the goal for me is not to get distinctions. The goal is to pass well, right? I am also not aiming to please other people. I'm only pleasing myself right now, because these are my marks and these are determining my future. So what I can do is what I can do, because I'm not writing these exams with anybody else. So yeah, right now I am actually preparing for my vacation that I'm going to, I think in 2 weeks actually. Yeah, in 2 weeks I'm going on vacation to Cape Town with a few of my friends, because yeah, we wanted to go on vacation since I think grade 10, but COVID last year we were too young. This year we just took the advantage that okay, we're 18, and also it's no trick, we pushed hard, we got to where we are right now. 12 years is a lot. 12 years is a lot. So yeah, we decided that we want to go to Cape Town. Our parents agreed, flights are booked, accommodation booked, like we said. This the past 1.5 year, so whatever, has been emotionally, mentally, psychologically taxing. But I taught myself to prioritize my happiness before I aim to please other people, because expect to make other people happy while I am crashing, you understand? Because there's no progress in this whole thing, because right now, as I'm making other people happy, I won't be happy myself. So I taught myself to be happy before I start making other people happy. And that is also a piece of advice that I want to give to the matrix of next year, or future matrix rather. It is that before you make anybody else in your life happy, aim to make yourself happy. You know that they also have goals for you, but set yourself your own goal. You know what you can achieve in life. I'm looking at myself. Yeah, you know what you can achieve in life, and you know your capabilities. You know how to do those certain things. So before you try to get, for example, your grandmother's goals, achieve your goals first, because I think there you will be much more satisfied. So push yourself to your full potential first, but and ignore everybody else's input, because it's your life in the long run, and you don't want to crash. You don't want to go into depressive states because you're trying to make other people happy, whereas you are not happy yourself, right? So yeah. And also, you can't afford to have poor health, poor mental, physical, psychological, whatever health in matric, because you're going to regret it. It's not gonna work. It's really not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So what I advise all matrics of future year studios: sleep that you need. Make sure you understand your work throughout. That is one thing that we're always going to neglect, but trust me, it's true. Make sure you know your work throughout, like syllabus. You must know the entire syllabus. Go through your SAGS documents, go through past papers. Grade 11s of this year, make sure December, at least 1 week, maybe the first week of holidays, make sure you solidify that foundation and make sure that you are ready to conquer next year, because trust me, you're going to enjoy next year. And also another piece of advice: enjoy next year. It's going to go by very fast. It's generally going to go by very fast. Make your memories. Don't always sit in the house. I know I sat in the house most of the year, but don't always sit in the house. Like, try to be social, balance your life, and yeah. Do not compromise your health for books and other people. If you're tired, sleep. If you're hungry, eat. If you want to go, run. If you are studying but you are yawning, don't drink BioPlus and Red Bull. That thing's going to kill you. It's going to kill you. Sleep. Drink water, sleep. You'll wake up tomorrow and you'll continue. Which is why I'm saying make sure you know your work throughout, so that you don't have to panic before tests. And also make sure you use your test to full potential to measure how good you are at a topic. After writing a test, make sure you go and consolidate what you got wrong. I did that for June and prelims, and it was like I had a very huge difference in marks, So basically, consolidate everything: your health, your social life, your books, your everything. Consolidate, so that your life can fall into place properly. But other than that, I don't have anything more to say as a piece of advice. But yeah, and yeah, basically that was my life the past 1 year, 4 months, and I'm quite glad that I learned the things that I learned this year, because now I feel like I'm ready to conquer the world by myself, because I was able to do all of this with the help of, with minor help, but also make the decision myself, and and yeah. So yeah, but guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this far. If you did, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms at inter_Tana. And yeah, I'll be posting more and more. I'm lying. I'll just be posting more than I ever did, Thank you for watching till this far. I really appreciate it. And yeah, see you soon. Maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know, but we'll see. Goodbye, guys.